Hey guys, welcome back to Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Paul Desman. It's always great to see you. We're making gumbo today. Here's what you'll need. Andouille sausage, a lot of pre-cooked shrimp, some leftover cooked chicken, a diced onion, diced red and green pepper, chopped celery, some flour, some canola oil, chicken stock, and of course we'll need some garlic.
You will also need a great deal of patience too, but it will be worth it, I assure you. A good gumbo is only as good as its roux. So let's wash our hands and get it started. Roux is a fancy word that basically means stir canola oil and flour together for a very long time. Add the oil to a pot and follow it up with the flour. Make sure you set the burner between low and medium-low heat. This is when you begin a stirring endeavor. It's simple, but you really need to pay attention to it. If it starts to bubble up and pop, definitely keep on stirring. Remember, stirring equals love. And the roux will tell you what it needs if you love it good. If it's feeling too light, toss in a little more flour. And yep, get back to loving it up. Remember when I mentioned that you'll need patience? This is when. After about 45 minutes of medium-low loving, the roux will emerge. It will slowly show you its true colors, browning with each stroke. Now it's time to get out your sausage and heat things up. Drop the sausage onto a medium-heated pan. Spread them around so they each cook on one side for a few minutes. If they're blackened around the edges, that's a good time to flip them over. You'll need patience with this too. You want to make sure the sausage is cooked on both sides. But it only takes a few minutes on that side too. Then get the sausage out of the frying pan and onto a side plate. Grab the chicken stock and pour a little into the hot pan. Scrape the pan with a spatula to get all the good burnt sausage bits. Transfer that goodness to a large cooking pot. Add a lot more chicken stock to the pot and set the burner to medium heat. When it warms up, toss in the diced onion, the chopped celery, and the diced red and green peppers. Grab the roux and check how it drops off the spoon. Oddly, the more it resembles mud, the better. Dump the roux into the big pot with everything else. And not done with the stirring. If it feels a little too thick, add a little more chicken stock and return to loving it. Find some Cajun seasoning. Add an amount that is appropriate for how much gumbo you have made. More love. Bring back that side plate and toss the sausage into the pot. If you have some leftover cooked chicken, dump that in too, why not? At least 2 pounds of shrimp for this though, come on. Drop them in. And yeah, you're gonna have to stir this for a while too. Just get in there and dig. Also, full disclosure, I had a first with the garlic this time. You only get a garlic this time because my battery died on the third one. Either way, stir the garlic into the mix. Just get in there and dig. Again. You may need to flex a little. It's a lot. Then give it a hat and let it set for a while to think about what it's done. You serve it on rice. Did I mention that? A bowl works fine for this, but a plate does too. Pile it on, and begin.
And that's how you make my gumbo, which I cannot wait to try this. For more recipes and episodes like this, please drop a like on this one, or you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face right about here somewhere. This has been Quarantine Kitchen. I'm Paul Desman. See you next time. The player can't go out of bounds on their own and come back in and be the next person to touch the ball.